Hi, my name is Suzanne Wachtel, and I'm here today to talk about cheating. So, cheating on anybody is very negative, bad karma, and I see it repetitively in my practice lately. People are having affairs, people are cheating, people are coming in wounded, hurting, wanting to have an affair. And I don't know what's going on, except that I would imagine that people are feeling like they just need anything and are desperate to feel happiness and joy and fulfillment. And instead of looking from within or from what they have around them, they're looking outwardly and they're seeing someone's noticing them over there, giving them attention over here, feeding them their ego, their desires, their selfishness with compliments and stroking their egos. So the reason I wanted to talk about cheating is because I believe, and I have seen in my personal life and practice, that it is the most painful experience that there really, very rarely can you come back from. Once somebody has betrayed you, once you've been betrayed, the trust is gone. And what is the most important thing in a relationship? Being able to trust that other person. So when somebody comes in to talk to me and confide in me that, they're married or in a relationship and they are really attracted to someone either at work or at the gym or the neighbor or the mailman, it doesn't matter. And they are thinking about having an affair. I tell them that I think that's a fantastic idea and that they should go ahead and do it. And they look at me like shocked. Yeah, I think you should do it. And in addition to that, I think you should bring your children or your spouse or your significant other to the hotel or wherever you're planning to have this interlude and let them watch. And they look at me repulsed, like, what do you mean? That's disgusting. That's weird. And I, in a very matter-of-fact voice and a straight face, say to them, well, you're probably going to get caught. The likelihood of getting caught, especially today, is so high because of the locators on the phone and the cell phones and the iPhones and on the emails and just people's public persona. Getting caught is more obvious than not getting caught. So when you get caught, they're going to imagine it anyway, so no, why not just get it over with? And then they breathe a sigh of relief that they realize I was joking, but I'm not kidding. If people thought about first what the other person who's being betrayed or the family would feel once they found out and discovered this information, how would it make them feel? How hurt would they be? How much destruction and pain will this decision cause? I think that people would take a moment and perhaps want to and rethink it and change their mind. I would hope so. And I would hope that before cheating, the decision could be to either leave a relationship, work on the relationship, or notice that is an obvious sign that something's terribly wrong and you're very unhappy. Because anyone who cheats is looking for what they're not getting in their relationship, something that's missing from their lives. I think that really going to therapy, not that I'm trying to sell therapy, but therapy is a place that's private, where you can reveal your feelings, whether it's resurrecting in a relationship from the past that maybe needed closure, perhaps a new relationship that got discovered at work, got discovered at the gym, through a neighbor, through someone's parent, at school. There's so many ways to meet someone and start a relationship. When it crosses the boundaries and you're really thinking to cross the line and become intimate with someone other than your significant other, that is your big, 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 big red flag that you are in trouble and you need to get help. Because to continue in an affair is really destructive. At first it feels amazing, I'm sure. It's new, it's exciting. You're not thinking about bills and children and resentments and in-laws and money and laundry and taxes. You're thinking about, ooh, we're going to be alone and that's going to feel great and we're going to do this to each other and this person's going to do that and it's going to be amazing. And you're not thinking about how it's going to unfold and how you're going to get attached and how it's going to become one more person in your life and how difficult and stressful and guilt-filled that relationship is going to be to navigate. So now not only are you going to have one person that you have issues with, but it will turn in eventually to two people. In my opinion, if you can figure out what it is you're unhappy about and you can work it through and you can figure out if you need to resolve things in your relationship, then you break up. If you can't figure it out, then break up. And breaking up, not because you are caught cheating, but breaking up because you can't resolve your issues is very different than breaking up because you have infidelity. I will tell you, if you're co-parenting or you need to be in each other's lives for whatever reason, breaking up for irreconcilable differences is very different than betrayal. The other thing is, if you stay together and you don't cross the line and have an affair and cheat, it's an opportunity. It's a huge opportunity to fix your relationship and to have an affair with your person. Start to go to counseling. Start to really discover each other's needs. Maybe your partner's not happy with you either. Maybe, just because you got married or got into a relationship a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, people change. The needs change. The criteria changes. This could be an opportunity to renew your relationship and make it better than ever. And then there's that opportunity to have an affair with your person. How wonderful would that be? No guilt, no separate houses, no pain, just facing the fact that something's missing, you want to fix it, there's enough good stuff to make it work, and you're committed to not cheating, but to really repairing the relationship, making it better than ever, and to deciding not to cheat and not to have an affair and to really skip that episode and avoid that huge burden and obstacle. I mean, today, let's face it, there's even websites for cheating people that are married. Ashley Madison, you can go on there and find plenty of married people that want to have affairs, that obviously don't want to get divorced, don't want to, divide houses, parent children separately. And, maybe it'll work, but more than often, I would say the average is 80% of people get caught and now have more problems than ever. So the moral of this story by Suzanne Wachtel is do not cheat. My grandmother used to joke and say, murder, yes, divorce, no. That's just a joke. But cheating, no. If you have to get divorced, a better option. If you can fix your marriage and make it better than ever, that's the best option, and that would be my choice. Anyway, have a great day, and I hope this has helped.